what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Global Cap FX. Welcome to all you newbies and also the people that have been following me ever since I opened up the Global Cap FX page. I appreciate you all. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff. I definitely appreciate you guys doing that. Wanted to touch base with you on the FTMO challenge that I've been taking part in hopes to generate some larger profits in a quicker pace. And and then also just to touch base with you also on the strategy that I have been implementing while I'm doing the challenge. So first and foremost, recap, there's two phases to the challenge. First phase, you have to increase a demo account by $10,000 without losing $5,000 in a day, and also not losing 10 grand throughout the whole 30-day process of phase one. So on the first phase, I was actually able to pass that with flying colors. No real drawdown on the amount of losses that I took during the first 30 days. It took maybe, I want to say 20 trades total in a matter of 10 days, and was able to pass it and get to my $10,000 goal for the first phase. Second phase, I've actually been in phase two now. I want to say I think it was for 7 days. And as you can see by the title of this video, I wasn't able to pass it, unfortunately. And the reason why is actually quite simple, and it's an error that can easily be fixed. Long story short, I was in a little bit of a drawdown overall on my account. It was down about $4,000 on the demo account, so I was down to like 96,000. When on phase two, the goal is just to increase it up to 105 grand. So that's a 5% increase in 60 days. And then the same requirements on maximum loss per day, and then the maximum loss overall for the challenge. And yeah, man, unfortunately, like when I went to sleep, I did not put my stop loss, and I ended up exceeding my daily limit of $5,000 a day, which resulted in me not passing the second phase. So, back to the drawing board, and lucky for me, based off the strategies that I've been implementing, which is break and retest strategy, rejection candles, and market exhaustion, higher lows, lower highs, etc., etc. I was actually doing quite well. There was at one point I was down, I want to say 6% on that account, and I was able to get it back to 3.5%, 4%, and I was gradually making my way back up. And then last night, unfortunately, like right before I went to sleep, I actually dozed off, man. Like I didn't put my stop losses on 3 trades that I had with Great Britain, Australia, GBP, AUD, and I'll be honest, I woke up kind of upset at myself because it's such a simple thing to do. Put your stop loss with every trade that you invest in, and that's what I recommend all my new people that are watching this video. If you're learning how to trade for the first time, or you're a year in, 2 years in, do not forget to put your stop loss because it could be a make or break situation. Whether it's an FTMO challenge or it's your actual account, you just don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're losing, a challenge for something that's so simple to do. And then also, you don't want to blow your account just because you forgot to put your stop loss before you went to sleep, like I did. So I'm trying to laugh about it because earlier this morning I was pissed. I'll keep it 100 with you. I was hot. I was a hot mess, bro. Like my wife Diana, she actually had to calm me down because I woke up, looked at my phone immediately because I remembered that I did not put a stop loss. I don't even remember knocking out. Like I just fell asleep. So when I woke up at the speed of light. Immediately looked at my phone, and the rest is history. I plan on jumping back into the challenge again relatively soon, and this time around, I'll make sure that I'll adhere to all of my disciplines that I've instilled in my method of trading. Because at the end of the day, if I want to be able to teach you guys on how to do what I do to be profitable, I better make sure that I'm following those rules. Because I would expect you guys to do the same thing, because at the end of the day, the goal is for you to be profitable just like me. So there it is, guys. I'll leave it at that. Just a quick look around my living room here. Forget a little mess. Got a couple of desks here. Here's my desk here, looking out the window. My wife, my lovely wife, she was awesome enough to really set the vibes in the house with the gifts and setting up the Christmas tree. And obviously I helped. I wasn't just watching. I'm not a bad husband, I swear. But she really put the touches on the stockings. She started filling up the bottom of the Christmas tree, and especially with right now with the pandemic and the economy being a little rough, we definitely have to count every single one of our blessings, no matter how big or small. You definitely have to sit and just sit still for a second, man, and really just soak in what you do have, and not worry about what you don't have yet. Because at the end of the day, if you stick to the plan and you have belief and faith in the work that you're putting in, and you stay consistent, you're going to get what you want. So, if that's the case, then don't slow your process down by not being grateful for what you have already. You know what I'm saying? So, Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Enjoy your time off from work. If you are like me, where you're not really able to see your friends and family as much as you want because of the pandemic, if you can get on, those telecom softwares like Microsoft Teams, Skype, Zoom, whatever you got to do. Get your face in front of your families and tell them you love them. Love you guys. And, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's keep this journey going. Talk soon.